And we're live. Actually, I think we were live about 5 minutes ago. No matter. Welcome, everybody, to twitch.tv/purblindgamer. And it's Saturday, which means it's time for another short horror Saturday. It's a good way to get you through the weekend. A little dose of terror. Make you glad that you're alive. Not crash landed in a castle where psychotic, deformed humanoids are performing experimental surgery and mutilating the victims they lured there and turning them into skull monsters that shoot fire out of their eyes and... I'm sorry, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Twitch. Welcome in, everybody. It'll be a fun time. Today is kind of a special stream because this is the last time I'll be streaming without being an affiliate. Unless something goes horrifically wrong in the next 24 hours. But, yeah, my plan is still to, as soon as this stream is over, fill out the second half of my affiliate waterboarding, or whatever Twitch calls it. And then I'll be an affiliate and I can submit my emotes that I designed, and then tomorrow we'll have a 10-hour affiliation celebration stream where I play random games and add channel points rewards and have game giveaways, and there'll probably be some horror mixed in there, knowing me. But yeah, before you become an affiliate, you have to input all your tax information into Twitch. Because if there's one thing we know about the federal government, it's that they want their slice of the pie. And they want it a la mode. Also, hopefully the video quality has increased, or looks better for you guys, because I was trying to read up on bitrate and that stuff, and I think I increased it enough that it'll look better, but also won't crash or lag my stream? I don't know, there are all these highly technical computer terms like bitrate and 720p and DPI and megahertz and floppy disk and T1? T2? I'm sorry, I don't know if we're talking about internet connections or Terminator movies. But if we're talking about Terminator movies, then T2 is better than T1. And I would assume if we're talking about internet connections, that also holds true. But I think also last stream was unusually pixelated, what I gather. And the fact that the game didn't look good didn't help. So, moving on from mediocre Doom clones such as Alien Cabal, we're going to play ChubGam 3D Director's Cut, which is a mediocre Doom clone for DOS. Damn it! I fall into this pattern. Ah well. It'll still be an interesting time. Oh, hey, Old School J. Thanks for coming by. Everybody, please go check out Old School J. There's another great retro streamer, and does, among other things, forgotten old school FPSs. Oh shoot, that was... I forgot that stood for... DC stood for... Usually it does, and I just completely forgot that, and... It actually means director's cut in this case. I probably should have made that a little clearer. Oh, my pleasure. And welcome in, Dragon Gem. How are you doing today? Everybody, please go check out Dragon Gem 2. It was last seen streaming cool puzzle games about secret agents, I believe. And I saw you were streaming last night. I was actually lurking on your stream, Jay, and then I was really tired and trying to finish them reading for the work. But it looked like pretty cool games. Terracide It's one of those things I know I've heard the name before. I probably saw it on shelves at some point. Oh, well, that's great you're still enjoying it, Dragon Gem. The game we're going to play today is ChubGam 3D Director's Cut, which is another game made for the made with the Pie in the Sky game creation system, which is known for making not especially good games for DOS, but some of them are kind of interesting. Some of them were just basic, and it did have some features that weren't common in systems at the time. Hey, Hairball, welcome in. Oh, it was good. Yeah, those Descent clones are fun. Oh, Resident Evil 7. Wow, that's quite a departure. But awesome. I was thinking I should play the Resident Evil games myself. But actually, it just occurred to me the other day, I can't use my roommate's PS2 to stream, but I have Resident Evil 1 and Metal Gear Solid here, and there are emulators for the PC that let you play PlayStation games, so maybe we'll have some Resident Evil around here. Or I could buy the PC port. What's the price usually now? $50 for CD only? Yeah, I think we might not do that. The cheaper option is always better. Or the option of using what you have. This ChubGam 3D is a kind of a strange horror game. It's hard to figure out the tone. Oh, the Resident Evil remakes are on sale with the Steam sale? Oh, shoot, that means I gotta decide whether I want to play the original or the remake. Of course, I also have the GameCube version, which was a semi-remake, so I usually try and play the originals, but I heard a lot of people say. But also, I think Resident Evil 1, it was more just a remaster, while Resident Evil 2 was an actual remake, so maybe that's my excuse to play the new version. Which means I don't have to fool around with physical media. It does make life easier. And the other reason I was going to play ChubGam 3D, which I'd intended to play it for Short Horror Saturday eventually, as my final unaffiliated stream, was made with the Pie in the Sky game creation system, which was also used to make Terminal Terror, which I played early on in my streaming career and is one of the 2 VODs that are now lost. Everything else I backed up on YouTube. So I thought it was fitting that I would play another Pie in the Sky game today. And I even wore my P-Guy shirt, which is another series of games that I like. But you can't see it. P-Guy. There's gotta be a way to set up another camera so you can see my shirt, but that sounds like an awful lot of trouble. Ooh. You're going to stream it. Oh, and you set up your older consoles, Hairball. Nice. PS2, GameCube, Xbox. That'll be fun. But I know if you have a bunch of games you intend to play, it's like, you know, have to figure out which ones you want to play first, and also pace yourself. So sometimes I'm like, what if I use up all the games that I want to play through after just a few years of streaming? And then I'm like, oh wait, I'll always find more. Also, they take quite a while. Right, yeah. Shirt cam is allowed, feet cam is not. Sock cam. Ooh, prop options. Nice, so you can add props to your catatar. Yeah. But I keep threatening to eventually buy and play BioShock Infinite and then show off my BioShock socks when I do. But I can wear a bikini in a pool/hot tub? Good to know. I'm assuming you didn't mean me, just, Twitchers in general. Yeah. I wouldn't presume to, impose logic on our Twitchian overlords. I'm sure they know what's best. Oh. 1080p webcams for $15. Older than Joel. That's pretty good. No, that's really awesome. I'm using a game I got from for $15 or $20 on a Tiger Direct sale. And I mean, this webcam is shockingly good quality for, so cheap. It's amazing how cheap they've gotten. That's a good question. Do hot tub streamers have to wear socks? I don't know. We should ask them. I don't really know many. Well, I appreciate that you would watch me even if I was wearing a bikini and doing a hot tub stream, which I can safely say I will never do. Maybe if Twitch offered me a lot of... Nope, probably not. Oh, and using your phone as a webcam. That's pretty cool that you have a phone that's good enough to do that. I don't think mine is, or at least not the same quality as this webcam, which I have to prop up on jewel cases and a cider box and a pen anyway. Crazy stream setup. And auto adjust for light, which I don't know that mine does. Or I think it does, but it's not always especially good. Because I remember one time I was streaming at dusk, and then I didn't realize it was getting darker and darker. And when I watched the VOD afterwards, it was like, oh, you can barely see me by the end of the stream. And the camera tried to compensate, but not especially well. Oh. Your Samsung S8. It sounds like... I know that's a generation or two behind. And they use an LG from 2016. Oh, so is that for your webcam? Oh, that's the best camera you have. Nice. I feel like we've gotten to the point where these webcams, even the ones that are a few years old, get the job done. I know when I was streaming back home, I used a circa 2010 Microsoft LifeCam. That probably didn't look quite as good. Oh, so your new phone doesn't work as well, and because it tries to overcompensate. Oh, that's interesting. Sometimes with the new sponsors, it's like you have to undo features or turn things off. Android 5 or 6 would work with Droid Cam. Okay, and Android 4.0 wasn't new enough. I don't think I've ever used Droid Cam. I just use whatever this webcam is and run it through OBS. It's like I know there are plenty more things I can learn about to improve my stream, but right now I'll just settle for slowly improving and learning and figuring out more about hardware and software and bit rates. And because I kind of realized today, oh wait, this is my last stream before affiliate. I should work out everything ever right now. But that's not necessarily feasible, so I'll settle for making sure that my stream doesn't lag or lose connection at this higher bitrate and FPS. And then afterwards I'd plan to dive again into trying to figure out why microphone sounds so much quieter with through voice meter. Many computerized mysteries. I'm sure we'll figure it out just in time for them to change it. Actually, the other day, work called me for an emergency and was like, okay, we gotta submit this novel, but as a PDF, because it looks unprofessional, just send somebody a, ebook through Kindle if you're, you know, a Hollywood producer. So they're like, can you convert ebooks to PDFs, like, in a hurry? And I had to do a bit of research. And I had to reduce the version of Kindle, but I managed to get it working eventually. So they were happy. Happy ending. What bitrate? Oh, I'm glad it looks good now, Jay. I'm using... What did I change it to? I might have updated it to like over 3,000, I think, which is substantially more. And I also bumped up the frames per second, I think. Yes, I'll watch the VOD later, because I always learn a lot from glancing over at VODs. Yeah, I learned when I was exporting the VOD to YouTube the other day that for my second Sandman stream, when I fixed things so that you guys couldn't hear text-to-speech, I also fixed things so that you couldn't hear the game audio. So you missed the wonderful audio of a unicorn horn plunging into my chest and ripping bloodily through me as I died. But you can use your imagination. Still don't know what was up with that. I mean, the murder unicorn, or the sound. You use many cams for software in Dragon Gem, so you can use your phone. And it's a little spendy. Oh, okay, so many cams cost a little bit more. It's probably another thing I should look into, using other software to manage my webcam. Which would also probably negate whatever that problem is that sometimes happens in OBS where my webcam freezes, although normally if I open programs in the right order and open OBS last, it doesn't happen. And it's only with my external webcam. My built-in webcam never has that problem. Like I said, computer mysteries. I'm sure somebody understands it. Oh, thank you, Dragon Gem. Yeah, I uploaded the icon as my profile picture because I was designing emotes for affiliation, like, over the past couple days, and I figured I might as well. I realized I hadn't actually uploaded a profile picture, so I would upload one of those temporarily. Just a ghost wearing red glasses, because I have to wear red glasses when I go out during the day because I'm really light sensitive. But yeah, honing my MS Paint skills, which I haven't used in quite a few years. And also, it's like for Twitch emotes, you have to have a transparent layer behind them, which MS Paint doesn't do. Maybe in Windows 11 they'll fix that. So it's like you gotta design your emotes in Paint and then import them to GIMP, or something that costs money, but those things cost money, so and then add the transparency and remove the background, and then pray that Twitch doesn't find happy little bespectacled ghosts to be too offensive. We'll see. Oh yeah, several things I need to deal with and improve. Wow. Okay, that Woot has. I don't know that site. Almost $50 for a Logitech one. That seems pretty good. Because I think this is a Logitech. Actually, I can't remember which cam I'm using. I have a Logitech controller, but the cam might be something different. Is it a smart cam? That sounds entirely too generic. Whatever it was, I got it on a Tiger Direct sale, which I often go to Tiger Direct for hardware because they're always having some kind of sale, and if you're not looking for high-end stuff, then you can get pretty good bargains. That's where I'm going to buy a 27-inch monitor from eventually. And maybe a desktop computer. But I know Logitech's a name brand, so that's probably a good price for the decent webcams. And Woot, that's a great name for a site. Here, I should go ahead and start ChubGam 3D. Yeah, that's good. Let me know if the audio is good enough once I open it. Oh wow, the list price is $80. Oh, Amazon bought Woot. Oh, but if it's clearance, then hopefully they still have good prices. There we are. ChubGam Soft presents ChubGam. Yeah, I kind of think they formed just for this one game. 3D virtual reality entertainment. You know, 3D virtual reality is the way of the future in the mid-90s. Right, because Amazon bought Twitch out, so they should, you know, consolidate and give discounts. And just be nice. The following is an Action News Special Report, News 6. John Macho. Good evening. The following game contains mature themes which may be deemed offensive by some. If this doesn't sound like something you want to play, don't play it. That's sensible. But we feel this is a game that should be played and most certainly will be discussed. Oh my. Does that mean it's art or it's controversial? I don't know if John Macho was a real person or the president of the company. Where are we? Co-pilot. I don't know. Boom. Wait, it looked like somebody shot us. Who shot us? I should mention this game is weird. It got more of a plot than most of the pie in the sky GCS games, but it's a lot of, okay, here's something. Okay, this happens. I can't believe I included this in my list of games I submitted at one internship that I wrote up and said, you should consider adapting. When I first played this, like, I think I was early in high school. It was a while after it came out. I remember thinking, yeah, this is interesting and weird enough. It could make a good movie. With, you know, substantial rewriting. And I think I also had to use a boot disk. I played it on Windows XP. Maybe the first game I had to configure a boot disk for. Hey, make sure. Oh yeah, it's resized perfectly to fill the canvas. They say mouse control, but I assume it's just along the, you know, two-dimensional mouse control. Your sightseeing trip is over. Your plane has crashed. Your co-pilot looks dead. Now what? Well, let's check our co-pilot's vitals. What is that terrible screeching noise? Oh, it's getting louder. Delightful.
Feeling cool. Feeling cool. Feeling cool. Feeling cool. Feeling cool.
Feeling cool? What?
Feeling cool.
Toilet. use it.
Healing pool. Healing pool. Healing pool.
This toilet has seen better days.
Healing pool.
I don't know if that's blood or fecal matter. Either way, we're not using that toilet. Turrets. They probably added that after Duke Nukem 3D made the toilets interactive. Oh, you think it's the DOSBox synth screwing up? Oh, hello. Ninja kick. Well, the ninja kick is not fatal. They recover, so we'll run away. Who was that man in Palm Tree Forest, near the fecal bespattered toilet, who tried to kill me after my Harrier jet went down? Will we ever find out? Oh, is that PCM? Is that PCM? I know the music sounds like Sound Blaster or something. Should I get turned around? Oh, okay. I think this is where we're supposed to go. Are you okay? Were you in that plane that crashed? I saw a ball of fire while I was drinking apple juice in Chubb's garden. This is the gate to Chubb's castle, and I'm Rex. You are welcome to stay here for the night. Please step inside the gates. It's dangerous out there tonight. Random men wandering through the forest shooting you. Yeah, that's Rex, and I think he's human? We're not really sure, Old School J. But he's one of the main characters who's not a default asset. Ooh. Wow. Oh, wow. So the shipping was uniform. That sounds like the shipping for Amazon used to be a lot better. Okay, let's get out of here. Music drifts from an upper window. A voice says to visit Chubb's heart in order to get inside. What? So we know that Chubb owns this castle. Also, we can jump in this engine. Can't look up or down, though. That would be extravagant. Ooh, chopper. Oh, thank you so much, Older Than Joel. I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming by, and thanks for lurking. The helicopter. Rather small as helicopters go. Also, I'm pretty sure it had eyeballs and it was looking at me. Not the strangest thing we'll find. This grand guignol fever dream of a game. Hey, Chubb's heart. It's a metaphor for teleportation. Most things are. A rich portrait of the Rex person I just met, and another creature with him. There's a date on it. 1986. 1986. Good year. Oh, is that a note? Oh, yeah. Chubb's shopping list. Cheese whiz, spoons, apple juice, sun-kissed orange drink. Hey, that's copyrighted. T-bone steaks, hungry man TV dinner for Rex, glue stick for Wiley. I seem to remember they keep mentioning Wiley, but you never actually see him in the game. Maybe he's a secret. Yeah, that was shopping list like that. Chub's probably, slightly high. Of course, it's entirely possible the game developers were high as well. I wouldn't presume to know. It's the Pillsbury Doughboy. Unless it's Chub. Did you bring any T-bone steaks? Oh, welcome to my home. I'm Chub. Please join in our festivities. Rex will show you to your room for the night. I'll see you in the morning. Whiplash, if you're sending me to the room and won't see me for the rest of the night, how can I join in your festivities? Also, why are you the Pillsbury Doughboy? Wait, what's he saying? Hi, did you bring any T-bone steaks? Yeah, this music is pretty cool. I wonder if it's a default one that came with Pie in the Sky, or if it's something they found online. Hello, random dancing lady. Oh, they actually have voice acting in this game. A starry night. A starry. Oh, still. Oh, thanks. Let me. Oh, that's as high as Voice Meter Banana goes. I already have DOSBox decreased 50%, the volume mixer. Voice Meter Banana be trippin'. But hopefully that's a little better. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Well, yeah, I guess if there's only one other thing I figure out before tomorrow's big stream, then and if I can just figure out the audio thing, I'll be happy. Because the audio sounds so loud to me right now. Like, I tap on the desk. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I sure did. Anyway, it's Starry Night. Who's that? A Starry Night. Is that a television? Don't eat the pizza! Don't tell me what to do. Oh, you actually can't pick up pizza in this game. Have you seen Rex anywhere? Yeah, he showed me into the castle after he was drinking apple juice in Chub's garden. Watch me move. Oh, he's protecting the pizza all for himself, even though he's lying on his back, barely conscious. Hey, it's our buddy Rex, who's totally a human being. Hello again. Here is your bedroom. Chub will be with you in the morning. Please wait here until then. Also, please respect our privacy by staying out of restricted areas. Good night. And he was gone. So he never existed. There's our room. A fun fact about this game, it claimed it was one of the top or maybe the top freeware game of 1998 and won awards. But retroactively, people began to speculate, wait, did those awards actually exist, or did the game developers just make it up? Because it was late 90s freeware. What are they going to do? So, Rex is gone. We'll just go to bed, stay in the room for the night. Nothing else to do. Unless there's a secret panel behind the bookcase which had a key that would let us into the restricted areas where we could witness unspeakable acts of human depravity and mutilation. But what are the odds? Well, that's fate. Would have respected your privacy, but my hands are tied. Fate. Oh! Right, 3D Effects Developers Award. And you think that the... What is it? Dreamix just made it up. You might be onto something, Jay. You might have... blown this conspiracy wide open. And expose them for the liars that they... And there's a skeleton hanging from the ceiling. A book. Autopsy is for Dummies. That does not bode well. Gun? Gun. Also grenade. I seem to recall the grenades. I always had trouble with them in the Pie in the Sky games. Throwing them far enough, not blowing myself up. Hello, severely maimed person. Please, help me. I can't move. Carry me out of here, you fool! Who are you? Well, this just happened. Yeah, 98. Oh, right. Yeah, I can't think Dreamix would win that award in 98. Half-Life, Quake 2, original Pokemon games, I think, Ocarina of Time, Metal Gear Solid, ChubGam 3D Director's Cut, but, it being freeware, the bar was set a little lower. Grim Fandango. Also Sanitarium, which was sadly overlooked. Now we've got a shotgun with 50 shells. Wonder if we'll need it. Greetings, fellow human who's not... Oh. And we're enemies. I was just wandering through the restricted area past the, horribly mutilated but inexplicably alive people with a shotgun. I don't know why you started shooting. I don't think the shift key actually makes you run in this. And the alt key sure doesn't make you strafe if it shoots. Ooh, this is one of the cinematic cutscenes they added for the director's cut. Hey, there's that lady we saw earlier in silhouette form. Chub, we have a problem.
How dare you disturb me, Rex?
One of your guests, the Harrier pilot, is loose in the building.
I thought you had this under control, Rex. Did you bring my T-bone steaks?
I did. Don't worry. Security is tracking the pilot.
This is your problem. I don't want to hear any more about this.
It shouldn't be a problem. Good night, Chub. Should ellipses just form? Whatever, we're back. The narrative focus has returned to us. Ooh, rocket launcher. Ooh, health. Okay, there's no way in hell we're gonna need this much ammo. One rocket. Actually, I think now's a good time to save. No, I don't have caps lock on, it just only allows capital letters. Oh, there's no back to game function. Well, that background's hard to read. There's... Yeah. And we're dead. Oh yeah. Impact bold italic font. Must be in one of the default fonts. So maybe since we can't look up or down, we can't kill the guy standing on a table? I'm glad I saved. But I remembered we were about to get into combat. Grenades.
Over there.
Oh, text from game boxes. From badly scanned game boxes. That sounds fun. Oh, we killed him, but we're down to 70% health. Oh, a lot of them used the same one. Was it the impact italic bold? Nice, so it'll be recognizable to all of us. Oh, is that a default bark for the engine, or is the developers come up with that? I'm starting to think this game is not entirely serious. Hey, didn't we try to talk to this guy? Oh yeah, he's not vibing. Who's shooting? Oh, he's shooting. Just me, or is there a slight audio delay? Horace? Why Horace? Oh, Boris! Oh, right. Because, you know, it was the 90s. Boris Badenov. Okay. They shotgun blast these guys' tank.
Hold still so I can shoot you.
Would you hold still so I can shoot you? Is that guy just floating there halfway between life and death? starting to think the developers are just like, okay, let's look at the sprites we have and see how we can mess with them. That was my impression of the ChubGam death scream. But yeah, it does. Ooh, bulletproof vest. With gas grenades. Actually, also, we should drop some ammo and pick it up. And yeah, we got the red key. I assume it was red because it's so hard to see. Why is the rocket launcher a higher tier weapon, or a lower tier weapon than the shotgun? Of all the questions I could ask, that's probably not the most important one. Okay, I'm guessing that is blood. It looks like the same texture we saw by the toilet, but there's no reason the alternative would be here, so we'll just say it was blood for all those people getting killed. Another skeleton. Somebody's been playing Wolfenstein 3D. Is that a door? Where do we go? I assume we can't slip past that fire. Maybe I have to find a fire extinguisher. I don't know, maybe we can get past the fire. You might as well save often. Oh, cool. Well, thanks, Old School Jay. No worries. I should still be... right, running and jumping in the shower is... I feel like that's something our parents warned us about. And like, don't be like John Glenn. But awesome. I'll probably still be streaming this. Oh, okay, it's one of those completely harmless, perpetually burning fires. Why didn't I think of that? Oh. Cutscene. Meanwhile, somewhere else in the castle, a fisheye lens bends reality slightly. Chub sleeps peacefully until he experiences a terrible dream. A nightmare! That is a definition of a terrible dream. Prepare yourself to enter Chub's dream. Does Chub have a beard? What is Chub? Chub, we want the man who did this to us. We want Rex. Rex gave us life and then locked us away, unable to fulfill our destiny. You have allowed this injustice to occur within your own castle. Deliver Rex unto us, or your soul shall perish. We have eternity to gnaw your flesh, 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 flesh. And so the skulls receded until you couldn't see them anymore. And then, don't you recognize me? We came to this castle seeking pleasure. Instead, you've inflicted pain beyond all imagination upon us. Rest in your... Too dark to read. Or you shall hear this truth through eternity. Chub wakes in a cold sweat. Chub, wake up! The guards heard you yelling in here.
I'm quite fine. Bring me an orange soda to quench my thirst.
What is it with apple juice and orange soda in this game? And we're back. So hopefully now you guys understand the plot a great deal better than you did. Sorry, they put the triggers to the next level in the most random cases, random places. One flesh is enough. Just think how it always goes back to the main menu before loading. There's something about the engine. Oh. Diary by Rex. Nippet and I are planning a vacation to clear our minds. Wiley will be joining us. Scientific Journal by Dr. Rex Smith. Unfortunately, my skull experiment has been a failure. They are quite a handful. Note to Wiley, please lock the skulls up ASAP for our own safety. And again I say, what? Something. Wait, someone's laughing. A sinister laugh. Oh, we can actually get in here. That's a lot of dead people. Assuming they're dead and not just standing around in a horrifically mutilated state. Like earlier. Yeah, it's interesting. Like, having played Terminal Terror, I recognize so many things from that. Like, that's one of the air traffic controllers if they're fatally shot. What did that say? Oh, autopsy in progress. Well, far be it from us to just, disturb the process of the good doctors here. What's that? I saw something in the pickup item panel, which is quite useful. Or maybe I did and it automatically picked it up. This game sometimes does that. Abominations, a book by Dr. Rex Smith, dedicated to Nippet, who made all of my abominations possible. We can't actually read these books and journals we're finding, and that's probably a good thing. Back here? Yeah. No. Like he was screaming in agony. Yep. And there's our boy Rex, and yep, he is doing unspeakable things to human beings, as Rex does. I can't confront him yet. Come closer, and I may shoot you. Oh, there were two of them, and now there's none of them. Is there anything else back this way? Okay. It's a pretty linear game. Still, you know, surprising this, I will say this had more effort than a lot of the Pie in the Sky games put into it. Wasn't as long as, you know, some of the full version ones, but for a freeware game it is pretty, well, it's original and it has some substance to it, as opposed to just, you know, 30 samey feeling levels. There's Chubb's girlfriend all tied up. The key. And I guess Chubb was. Unless Rex kidnapped Chubb's girlfriend without his permission, but I don't think he would. Chubb is facilitating the horrific experiments and bringing Rex more victims. Is that? Oh, there's Chubb. Peacefully sleeping after. Oh wait, is that? Hey, there's the mug from the orange soda he drank. No, that's, you know, attention to detail right there.
Hello, this is Wiley. May I connect you with someone? Who are you?
Yeah, people keep asking us who we are, and all I know is I'm a Harrier jet pilot. And I guess I'm acting in self-defense with these guns. I don't really know. Chubb's pub. Key. But I was right, it was a secret wall. And this is why a back to game function is nice. Drinks are on me tonight. Well, thanks. Welcome to Chubb's Pub. What can I get you to drink? Can I get you something to wipe that blood off? Oh yeah, we have been gunning down a bunch of Chubb's soldiers, guards, paramilitary forces. Chubb's Pub, specials, T-bone steak, cold beers. What, no sun-kissed orange soda and apple juice? Ooh, key. Chubb usually has a T-bone steak on a night like this one. What may I prepare for you? Wiley enjoys a midnight snack of applesauce and cheese whiz. Cheese whiz, which was on Chubb's shopping list we found. It's all coming together. I just have no idea how. Wiley eats cheese whiz. Wiley helped Rex, or inspired Rex, to perform the abominations. Wiley is the phone operator. Hey again, the party's moved down here. She's no longer on speaking terms with me, but perhaps she found Rex. Well, we got the key. That's what we came for. Power's out in this wing. Watch your step around here. Have you run into Chubb's goons yet? I think they're looking for the fuse box, then we can have some fun up here. Maybe you should wait until the power comes back on. Who are you? What? Strange-looking fellow. Chubb's goons are almost certainly on the prowl. Ooh. A rich portrait with an inscription that reads, "To Chubb, thanks a million." Somebody painted a portrait of a machine gun. If you don't understand it, I can't explain it to you, because I don't understand it. Oh, maybe that was the rich portrait. So Chubb has ties to the US government. Is this game about conspiracies? You examine this bookcase. Several interesting books are here, including Personal Power 3 by Anthony Robbins. Who? And hey, Seacross, how are you doing tonight? Thanks for coming in. Everybody, please go check out Seacross. There's another variety and retro streamer who does a lot with hardware. Recently streaming Amiga. Oh, World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft on an Amiga, maybe? I'm sure somebody's made it. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well, thanks. I got a lot of stuff done over the past couple days. Trying to prepare for affiliate. More to do. I'm just playing one of the strangest horror FPSs to ever win an award for Best Freeware Game of 1998. And I'm not going to get excited anymore. It doesn't matter. It's only a basketball game. 6 billion people don't care about it. And that's only this world. What about the other ones? There must be one out there somewhere. They keep making movies about it. So, basketball player who's disillusioned and obsessed with the stars and other worlds. What? We've never seen this guy before, and we have no idea who he is. But, oh, probably fail on settings. No, I didn't think World of Warcraft was on the Amiga, but... Oh, right. Right. Because I remember, right, in the late 90s, they were saying the world's just about reaching 6 billion people. Now it's like, what, 8 billion? Oh, we get an exponential. Oh, hey, there's Rex. In the Alps. Does this guy know Rex? Can we shoot him? No. Wonder if that's one of the new characters that the director's cut added. Yeah, almost 8 billion. It's getting up there. One of my favorite things that hasn't aged well was in the movie Tarantula, which is a really good movie, I think, if you like that old sci-fi. They're talking about overpopulation, and this one scientist said, "Do you realize that by the year 2000, the population of this world will number 100 million people?" Someone hadn't accounted for the baby boom. Is that an exit? Yes. Always look for the light-colored doormats. IDK. Oh, good. Ammo. Is that? I think it's all shotgun. Wait, what's that in front of the shotgun shells? Oh, just another gun. Just in case you'd used up 200 shotgun shells and not picked up the gun in the first place. Wait. Uh-oh, I see a ChubGam. Oh, okay. Like 7.78 billion. Yep. We're getting up there. Humanity, we're like rabbits. We know how to multiply. Once we dealt with those troublesome things like disease and, you know. That looked like about 20 guards standing there. That's not good. May not be good, but there may be no other way. Did we ever find a machine gun? No. Should be so lucky. I don't anticipate surviving this on the first try. Oh. There are a lot of countries having declining birth rates. Keep us from reaching 8 million. They only have one rocket. Use it wisely.
Over there.
Only one grenade? Oh, that must be the gas grenades. If I recall, the gas grenades are supposed to have a stripe on them.
Over there.
The guys from the other section are still trying to arrive. Uh-oh. We waked them up. greatly appreciate it if you could freaking die. Seems they don't wake up or notice you until you get fairly close and make noise. By shooting them in the back with a shotgun. Oh, they never did wake up. It was the other guys who did. Great. Oh, hey. This must be a training seminar. Wait, are these not enemies? Am I gunning down innocent people? I mean, they look the same, don't they? I have no idea. Oh, hello, Lady Gamega. Oh, thanks. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you coming by to say hi, and I hope work is going well, and everybody, please go check out Lady Gamega. Streams a good variety of games, and is very chill. Never loses her shit on stream, to quote a backlog cabin phrase. Are you still at your old job, Lady Gamega? Forgot the T. Oh, only one more shift. Nice. Right. Almost on to bigger and better things. Freaking keyboard lag. I'm not a bad typer. Okay, there, fine. We beat the keyboard. Did I close the game? Yeah, apparently we can... Oh, you're welcome, Lady Gamega. Yeah, I think we can get away with losing our shit on stream a little, Dragon Gem. Oh, good. I appreciate you taking care of the brunt of shit losing on stream. Of course, other people take care of the brunt of piss losing on your stream. See also the vicious attack dog who made a mess of the rug. It was only one time. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. We have to abide by TOS until we get like 10,000 viewers. Then we can do what we like, I think. And I think that if I just stream enough games like ChubGam 3D Director's Cut, I'll get 10,000 followers eventually. You know, what's this? Okay, so only completely random ones wake up. Yeah. Oh. Well, hopefully she doesn't shit on the floor, while the stream is going, And then people would be like, wait, are we watching a C-Cross stream? Wow. That many hours on one puzzle, Dragon Gem. That's amazing. That's a good question, C-Cross. Hopefully if something like that happened on stream, Holly making a mess of things, they'd let her know right away. Like that classic blooper when Red Skelton's cow proves on live TV that she is definitely not housebroken. the studio audience lets everybody know right quick. Oh, right, that was what I was referring to, the chicken incidents. So, it's good chat let you know pretty quickly. I guess the others aren't real people, or they're in a hypnotic trance, because that's how Chub deals with his paramilitary forces. Alright, Haggard Hessian being like, let's see how long we can keep this going before Lady Gamegoff figures it out. And then 10 minutes later, here he says, redeem a dog treat. It's good to play jokes on stream. Oh, okay, that cardboard box was a door. Oh, you crazy Brazilian game designers from the late 90s, what won't you do? On the bright side, we still have the one rocket for our rocket launcher. Long corridors. Oh, thanks. Have a good shift, Lady Gameguy. Enjoy slinging coffee and iced mochas and whatever. Is that? What's going on here? What's that noise? Is the torture chamber? I remember the torture chamber pretty clearly. It's the sort of thing that makes an impression on you, like when you're in high school, and you don't expect it. In a game that's this old. Or was this old then? Oh, ammo. Ammo! Do I need to press enter to pick up the grenades, I wonder? So we got machine gun ammo, just no machine gun. The most direct route and looking for ambushes.
Hey!
Hey, hey. Where are they? Oh, is that? They're in the darkness. Just draw distance, though. It's weird because you can't catch glimpses of lighter things, like well ahead of you through the fog. Sorry, I just assume if you're in a dark colored shirt, you're with Chub's military forces. Wait, who's shooting at me? Are they further ahead or further behind? Are they shooting at me after I had put a stone wall between them and me? guess it's we're still in the darkness looking for the fuse box, so that's why it's so foggy or hard to see.
Hey!
Hey. Because I think that's where we have ventured to. Oh, hey, there's... These guys take a lot of shots.
Over there.
Is that... Oh, there's another. I think with double-barreled shotguns you can choose to fire one or both barrels. Oh, wait, someone's still alive and still shooting. Oh, like if you pull the trigger far enough back, it'll shoot both, but otherwise it shoots one. I could be mistaken. Also, you know, in real life, if you shoot somebody with a double-barreled shotgun more than 4 times at point-blank range in the chest, they're usually down. You got an ID card or key card. My experience with guns is limited to Rifle Merit Badge and Boy Scouts with a scope. Actually, no, I did shoot a shotgun a few times at scout camp. I think I actually hit one of the skeet. Pull me out! Pull me out! So, yeah, these horrifically bloody people are still alive and in pain, maybe? Oh, you've actually seen one shot in real life. That's cool. I've only seen it in the movies. Oh. I don't know. Either he has a sense of humor, or he's in so much pain he can't think straight, or I don't know what's going on. What's this? This guy keeps exploding in a fountain of blood and says, "Don't just stand there, get me a napkin to wipe this up with." I think, like, the abominable experiments that Rex has performed have not only, broken the barriers of medical science, they've broken the law of what is humanly possible. But then again, we don't know that Rex is human, looking like that. Or maybe all we had to do here was get the key card. Oh dear, I'm low on health. I think... is this... which was the way we came in? Man, I hope we find the light soon. Wait, is that... Okay, dead bodies. So we've been here before. Because they're, you know, dead ChubGam bodies. I think this was the farthest we've been. Yeah, no auto map unless you pick one up. Howdy, partner. Do you work in this here place? Will you point me to the little boy's room? The name is Garth. So, we just ran into Garth Brooks looking for the bathroom in this castle of horrors. And I don't think Garth is firing on both barrels. I don't know. I think this castle may be some sort of dimensional hub that sucks humans and creatures from all areas in, and that's one reason Chub can recruit so widely, summon people to his pleasure castle for Rex to perform experiments on. Note to self, never go to a Brazilian pleasure castle run by the Pillsbury Doughboy. It might not end well. What's that? It's a broken window. Is this where the skulls are? There was all the skull monsters in a cutscene earlier. I must have loaded the wrong slot or something. God, that background's awful. Makes it impossible to read the font almost. Like using random Windows 95 wallpapers as the background almost. Oh, something's moving. We probably have to kill it.
Hey!
See also, something's wearing dark shirts. We probably have to kill it. Oh yeah, we were kind of low on health, weren't we? Considering how much ammo this game gives you, it gives you almost no health kits. I hope the game isn't unwinnable now. I would expect more from the best freeware game of 1998, you know. They appear to be in the enemies' bedrooms. And they don't have health kits either. Oh, there we are. That's much better. Can you really not strafe?
Over there.
Thank goodness they're slow. And not bright. These guys can only take like one shotgun blast. Amateurs. shotgun blast. No, we're kind of pinned down, but I think we're not in a terrible situation. They may be very slow, must have terrible bunions or something, but they'll get here eventually. They know we're here. Apparently shooting a double-barreled shotgun alerts people to your location. Sounds like there's a lot of them. Tempted to drop one of the keys from early in the game to make room in my inventory, but who knows, we might need it. Like, oh, you dropped that key, you found the bookcase behind the bookcase in your bedroom? Well, now the game's unwinnable. Oh, there's more. Ooh, machine gun. Can't pick it up. Well, seems we have so much machine gun ammo. Oh wow, I see them just in like a light-colored silhouette so far away. I wonder if we can snipe them from here. Oh yeah. Machine gun's got quite a range. Maybe even farther than we can see. I think maybe the best strategy is to lure them here. I mean, they gotta get here eventually. It's not too much trouble. Could you die, old sport? That might be all of them. Like, this is one of those games where, for this world to exist, there's like so much that would need to be explained for it to be believable. You almost want them to try and explain it. Like, how did all this get here? Chubb's pleasure castle, Rex's unholy experiments, skull monsters, massive paramilitary force, pizza that you shouldn't eat. know if that's the exit there, or if there are more guys outside. Oh, yeah. Hate to move on before we've found all we can. It could be the death of me. Oh, hell. Oh, good. Sometimes it pays off to explore. Other times, you die. That noise is just a door opening and closing. Oh yeah, the elevator. Oh, and the wonderful noise from the start of the game is back. Just in case you missed it. How long will we spend wandering through here? I feel like somebody is saying something, but I can't tell what. Either what's saying something or what they're saying. Save. All dead. Or undead. Or in a state worse than death. Let us out. Ooh. It does. I mean, I like this save system. It's, the same as Doom and those kind of things. There are many slots, and you can save whenever you want. Freedom. Sometimes a bit of autosave can be useful. I was also a bit behind on AAA games. And apparently, Call of Duty 4 is no longer current, and apparently Super Hot is not AAA. I do have the Doom reboot game. I'll play that eventually, and then I'll be all caught up with AAA. Uh-oh, fire-eyed skulls. Sorry guys, I think you were trying to kill me. The skulls are kind of victims here too, but they're dangerous victims. I'm looking for a key, apparently. And these skulls look a lot more basic than the ones in the cutscene. I wonder if there are different tiers of skull monsters. there's the key we need. Why is it always guarded by fiery skulls? I already let you guys out. You all tried to eat me or burn me up or something. What y'all want from me in this situation? This texture looks very Wolfensteinian. Hey, hello, yes. ChubGam Soft, I would like to speak to your sound designer and punch them. We've been released from our cells. Now taste our wrath. We shall destroy this castle with the flames from the powers that Rex gave us. Taste pure hellfire. Stop, get back in your cells. No. Smoking! Smoking like a true demon. Why would you conduct experiments to give the severed, fleshless heads of the people you tortured to death the powers of hellfire? Yes, I know knowledge and science, but Rex never stopped to ask, should we do this? Yeah. Feel like you're possessed by demons, then shoot hellfire at their eyes and slaughter everyone. And Rex is like, they are quite a handful. I have locked them up. I'm starting to think Rex is unbalanced. Oh shoot, these gunships. With lasers. Can I shoot them in the air? Yes. Auto vertical aim or something. I hear the skulls laughing. To like machine guns or something? Is that what's going down here? Oh, we're in the ceiling. Did it? Is that? Oh, I think it's showing Rex getting killed by electricity or something. Looks like it, doesn't it? You can get a better view without getting lasered to death. Sounds like we're killing them in the air. Oh, the shortcomings in the engine really add to the atmosphere here. It's like, yeah, that just happened too. Why not? Where are they? Hey, there's Chub. On a television screen or something. Oh, there they are. got them all? Yeah, looks like Rex is getting electrocuted. Machine gun. I think that's Chubb's heart. Oh, did we? Oh, good, we didn't get outside the game area and lose. You know, I think we must have missed something, because I remember at some point there were like pictures of Wily and Nippet in the game, which we never actually met but kept hearing about. I guess I missed it in this playthrough. More secrets to be discovered next time we play ChubGam 3D Director's Cut, which ain't gonna happen. Who lives in here? The guy's named Chub. He's about 2 feet tall, made of dough, sells you biscuits, giggles when you poke his stomach. You'll recognize him. What a fire! Where's that music coming from? Wait, this... The only hard music I hear is the background. Was this diegetic the whole time? What? Oh hey, it's the autopsy in progress. This guy is just the beginning. There are dozens of bodies in here. What the hell happened here? Dr. Rex Smith. I believe you'll find his articles in a scientific journal or two. Alright, the helicopter's gone. There's the helicopter here when we first came. Did it show it? I guess not. I kind of thought I remembered seeing Rex escaping in the helicopter, which is weird because we just saw Rex get killed. Somewhere around here we came in, yeah. You. I want to talk to you, sir. You're coming to police headquarters for an interrogation. You have blood on you. Yeah, but it's blood from, Chub's. Is he talking to me or is he talking to Chub? I feel like he's talking to me. Police are taking charge here. Right, it's I like that, Jay. It's not my blood, officer. It was the blood from... It wasn't the blood for the innocent victims. It was the blood for all those guys who were shooting at me. And, oh, there's Rex in the helicopter. If I jump up... Yeah, that definitely looks like Rex. I'd recognize that deformed inhuman head anywhere. And if you're wondering, officer, the crumbles of bone dust on my shirts, they're not mine either. And they're from humans, but indirectly. We have witnesses who saw you slaughtering people in there. I want to talk with you about this. from now on, everyone who looks vaguely like a federal agent talks like Super Ball from Sam and Max. Yeah, well, maybe I don't want to talk to you about this. Maybe I'm like, I've got some PTSD here, and I'm just leaving. You and Chub and Rex can sort it out. Hey, it's morning. What's that? Oh. Yeah, now we get the auto map. That's satellite auto map. Engine to make it a little more immersive and realistic, I think. Hey, Dame Karen, welcome in. Last Rebellious stream, I like that. It's going pretty well. I think we're almost to the end of this madness fest. You missed most of the gore. Probably a good thing. What are they saying?
Healing fool. Healing fool.
Healing fool?
Healing fool.
Oh god, what a mess! Who messed this toilet?
Healing fool.
We're still pretty sure that that's blood, not fecal matter, splattered on the wall, but
Healing fool. Healing
everything that happens in Chub's castle, that's the least of our worries.
healing.
Oh, thanks. Here's our jet. I've refueled your plane and repaired it. You'd better leave now before things get hot around here. Who missed this toilet, right? That works. So yeah, before things get hot around here. The skull monsters created by abominations of medical atrocities are raining hellfire on the castle and slaughtering everybody. But let's get out of here before it's got hot. Oh my god, you're right, Dame Karen. That does sound like a dot matrix printer. Is that our co-pilot? Let's get out of here. I'm actually feeling better. I mean, the one who died in the plane crash? Oh yeah, she's feeling better. I'd forgotten about that. Just a little more absurdity. And... Congratulations, you have escaped your worst nightmare. You and your co-pilot take off, leaving Chub Castle behind. At least the smoking ruin of it. Or if it's made of stone, it's not necessarily going to burn to the ground. Chub will return. I thought it used to say Chub and Rex will return. 'Cause, yeah. It showed Rex getting killed, but it also showed him escaping in the helicopter, so... Yeah, what is that co-pilot's secret? Yeah, that's, I guess that's the end. A short ending sequence. They didn't want to put the credits, because they didn't necessarily want you to know who they were. Although they also claimed at one point that this was sold on CD-ROM and distributed with computer magazines in Brazil. One of these days I'll get a copy of the CD-ROM release of ChubGam 3D Director's Cut to complete my horror game collection. Then again, maybe not. Thanks, Dame Karen. Oh, thanks, Jay. I appreciate it. I did actually beat Terminal Terror back in the day, but when I tried to play it on stream, I didn't. I took too long in the last half, and the last section, and there's a way for the bad guy to escape. Yeah, Pi 3D is such an interesting engine. And if the games are well made, they can be kind of fun. I think overall Terminal Terror was an impressive game. It just... the whole having to search in random places to get keys for the ending and then carry them with you the whole time didn't age well, but other things did. And ChubGam is just so crazy. Like, to this day, I don't know whether Rex and Chub are supposed to be human or... That's the thing is, it keeps the plot so minimal. Like, you understand that there were these horrible atrocities and unholy creatures and mutilated but still living people were created, and the nihilistic basketball player is obsessed with finding other worlds, and Garth Brooks needs to piss, and Chub's girlfriend got tied up and then vanished, and Wiley and Nippet, those strange creatures, are somewhere in the castle, running the switchboard, eating cheese whiz, as Chub and Rex drink apple juice and sun-kissed orange soda, and all I can say is, what's going on here? Also, give me a gun, I'm going to kill everything. It's an FPS after all. Now that was ChubGam 3D Director's Cut with the expanded storyline and new characters. And, you know, since we didn't see a picture of Wiley and Nippet this time, I wonder if they actually do appear as characters in there and you have to find them somewhere. The anti-Harlem Globetrotters. No, it was just one guy who said he didn't care about the game anymore, and 6 billion people, because that's the population of the world, didn't care about it, and so he was trying to find another planet. And then we never saw him again, or before. This game is an exercise in randomness and excessive gore, but only in limited parts, and kind of constrained by what they could do in the engine without extra programming. I don't know, if it were a more coherent story, it might be fun, but it might have lost something in the process. I think this game is very much a cult classic. Like, some people would say it's so bad it's good, but I mean, I think the Pi 3D engine is kind of fun to play in, and so if you like that, this is one of the better games out there for it. I mean, of the DOS version, there were only a few games made for the fully 3D Windows 95 version, and those are a pain to run these days. Oh yeah, freeware horror, best freeware horror game, or best freeware game of 1998, or was it 96? Maybe they claimed they won the award when they released the original version. I can't remember. Either way, it's sus. And that's the last we'll hear of Chub and Rex. They have not returned yet, until I track down those developers and ask if I can adapt this into a movie, because that sounds like a good plan. It could be fun. That's yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up, because as most of you know, but I'll go ahead and announce it again, Twitch asked me to be an affiliate, so I have to fill out the second half of my affiliate onboarding, they call it, and give them my tax information. And then tomorrow I'll do my first affiliate stream. Yeah, or an Adult Swim cartoon. It does seem like it would be suited to one of those things, especially those deformed characters. So, tomorrow I'll be doing a 10-hour stream to celebrate. I know, I hate onboarding too. It sounds too much like waterboarding. It's like, what does this even mean? I'll be starting tomorrow at 6... No, not 6. At 1 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. And going till 11 is the plan. And streaming a bunch of random retro and adventure games. Some horror, some Genesis, some DOS, some... I still need to figure it out and make sure I test every game beforehand, because Twitch doesn't capture half of what I would like to play. That's not in DOSBox or an emulator. And we'll also do game giveaways tomorrow, which will be cool. I've got to finish setting up the game giveaways, and then as soon as I fill out my affiliate stuff, I gotta upload the emotes I made, and I'll try and figure out the reason why the microphone is so much quiet, because now I literally have it cranked up to the max and DOSBox set below 50% on this sound mixer. There's gotta be some explanation and some way to fix it. What happened to just boarding? Right, good old-fashioned skateboarding. Affiliates don't do that, unless they play Skate or Die, or Tony Hawk. Now, hopefully I'll have the most basic things set up well enough for tomorrow, and I'm glad that my stream didn't, lag or lose connection, so it looks like this higher bitrate works fine, which is good. Granted, I wasn't playing anything graphically intense today. I'll have to keep an eye on that if I'm playing something that was made within the last 10 years. I don't know. But yeah, 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon we should be starting, and hopefully you guys can make it for part of the stream. It should be a lot of fun. And I want to thank everybody who's supported me and hung around and helped me reach affiliate. Because it's almost kind of surprised I made it, because in case you guys didn't notice, the games I play aren't exactly mainstream and aren't the sort that draws in a large crowd. So yeah, tomorrow I'll start streaming Apex Legends. Nah, just kidding. That doesn't sound like fun. Guess if everybody could hang out and we'll find somebody to raid, I appreciate it. Oh, Mostly Wolf, yeah. No, I was happy you suggested raiding him. He's a great guy. I like Mostly Wolf. Oh, sure, Jay. And my pleasure. And yeah, I think you're right, because that's what a lot of us, who know each other and are in this community do, is we play the more obscure things or random things, and hey, we build a community. And if we don't get quite as many followers as Pokimane or what's her name, the grain lady in the hot tub, hey, I can live with that. And I bet Pokemon and the grain lady don't play ChubGam 3D. Their loss. Quirky. I think that's a good way to put it, I think. Maybe quirky is what I'm going for. Or at least humorous. Sometimes horrific, sometimes humorous. Where else can you see murder ponies run people through with their horns? Let's see who's on today at this hour. Showdown Freeman. I don't, that name sounds familiar. I feel like I may have run into him in some other channel. Maybe it was Seraphine's channel. Because the name sticks with you, because it's like, oh, hey, evil computer lady from System Shock, which I swear I'm going to play one of these days. Nice. System Shock and Half-Life, what a combination. No, that sounds like a good raid target. Let's see what he is playing. An old school FPS, maybe? Like we were playing? Simon's Quest Randomizer. Oh, Simon's Quest. That's the second Castlevania game. Well, maybe it's something that randomly generates versions of Castlevania 2. What a horrible night to have a random generation. Yeah, let's go ahead and raid Showdown Freeman. Well, thank you again, everybody, for coming here and hanging out. Those of you who don't know me, I'm Purblind Gamer. I'm a variety retro horror streamer, and this is the last time you'll see me unaffiliated. So do come by tomorrow if you get a chance, and also follow me, and feel free to follow my Twitter and MySpace, which I have linked. I haven't created a Discord, but I don't know if I will right away because people, yeah, Discord fatigue is a real thing when you're in like 20 Discord servers. I may eventually. And did it work? Oh yes, it did work. I hope you all enjoyed ChubGam 3D, and I don't know that you'll find any stranger horror games that are FPSs from the mid-90s. and don't forget, I'm wearing my P-Guy shirt. I gotta get a shirt cam. Or something. Anyway, I hope you all have a great night, and I'll see you all again soon. And yeah, please do go say hi to Showdown Freeman. And remember, Chub and Rex shall return. Sooner or later. Maybe. Maybe.